Hi guys, it's Go to Combat Promotions and we're with
Aurenna.
Aurenna. We always start off with, how did you get into Muay Thai?
So, when I was really young, my dad used to train Muay Thai. He was like really good.
Yeah.
And so he taught me from a young age like how to defend myself. He didn't realise I'd want to end up fighting. He was like, no. But now he's like, oh, I better train you up well then, because he doesn't want me to get hurt.
So what's it like, your dad coaching you? Isn't it like pressure, or do you guys clash? Because I know me, I would just get so annoyed if my dad was training me.
I think the fact we get to spar like does.
I can do that!
Yeah, he's like, oh, it's a great relationship. We're like the same person.
Yeah.
We just spar like really hard.
Yeah. And you guys are Italian, right?
Yeah.
So you guys are very passionate about it, like.
Yeah, people
oh my
think
gosh.
we're arguing, it's just how we speak.
You did gymnastics as well, right?
Yeah, so I did I think I was 2 when I started.
Yeah.
And my parents just got me into that because it's a great fundamental like sport for everything.
Yeah.
And so I did that to quite high level, and then I completely stopped that. Just due to anxiety, really. So then the fighting has kind of brought my confidence back.
Oh, how did you find advantage striking?
So I've been friends with Jared for like maybe 6-7 years now. So we were like best mates before, and he was like, right, he's such a good coach, like I see how he coaches, and he's like, oh, let me hold pads for you, and we just kept doing it more and more, and then we're like, right, we're going to build this like together. He's obviously the boss, and
of course.
I help him out. We coach together. We used to corner the white collar a lot.
That's really good.
Yeah, he knows how to, like, how my brain works, like if I'm feeling like or if I'm like really ready.
Exactly, like he knows you. Okay, you have a fight coming up.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us more about that?
So it's on Hitman Fight League versus CFS. It's against Rhiannon Graham, and it's quite funny because I do actually know her. I've had an interclub with her and stuff.
Wait, what? Wait, how was your interclub with her? When was this?
Oh, this was a few years ago now, I think. Yeah, so we just had a nice little play around, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a lovely girl as well.
Yeah. Okay, so did you guys speak after the interclub? Are you guys like friends?
Yeah.
Or?
Whenever we see each other, we have
just
a chat
friendly
and stuff. Like.
That's what I love Muay Thai. Everyone's so nice.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, we've interviewed so many people and no one like really trash talks. Everyone's just so nice about each other, and I'm just like, okay, if that was boxing, you know, everyone would just chat.
I think once you get in the ring, it's different. But when you're out the ring, it's all so respectful.
Yeah, exactly. And you're really like so sweet and nice. Like even after your fight, you're just such a like cool, genuine girl. And then when you're in the zone, when you're in the ring, you're a completely different person. Like, do you see her fight? It was like
switch.
It's like Shahida was like, you're exactly. Shahida was like, you're very explosive, and I was like, yeah, it's probably from like the gymnastics and all of that. Yeah, that must really help though, the gymnastics.
Definitely.
Makes you so much more stronger.
Yeah, it's all the little muscles people don't even know exist.
Yeah.
Like, it uses, like.
Your last fight with Rosie.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Did you see Rosie's face after? I felt so, oh my God.
I felt so bad as well. Like, I didn't even realise she was bleeding until I looked at my shorts after.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she seems really nice. I didn't really get a chance to chat with her properly.
How did you feel after that fight?
Amazing.
Like,
it's just like, oh, I can actually do this.
Yeah.
Like now I'm going to start getting some recognition as well for like what I've been working at.
Yeah, because you've been working hard, and she beat the ex-British champ, so that's amazing. Like, what was that, a hook kick?
Yeah, it was like a heel kick.
That was amazing. Like everything. I was like so impressed. Like you've really put pressure on her.
Yeah, I like to put on a show as well.
Yeah.
Like I just love performing since I was little. I've been performing in the gymnastics. I did a bit of cheer, dance.
Oh, you did cheer. Okay, we'll talk about that after. Wait, was you a flyer?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've always wanted to be a flyer.
It's fun. It is
Was that your game plan the whole time then?
I mean, the game plan was, because we had a fight so close, was to not go too mental.
Okay.
So
that was nothing for her. All of that work we saw was light work.
Like especially the third round, we were like, oh, I'm getting it on point, so just like relax. Like don't risk anything because we're fighting so close.
Because we interviewed Rosie too, and we're just like, okay, well, like we don't know who would win because you guys are both so good at what you do. And I saw you at Combat Kings. like you're so small, but you can fight anyone bigger than you. And I'm just like, that's just so inspirational as someone who's 5 foot.
Because everyone's bigger than me, so like even I'll cut down the weight and everything, people are still
bigger.
I'm like, how?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be fighting at like 40 kilos.
The fact that you're still like my height and you can fight like bigger people is really good. Like, just build this muscle.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah. Do you have a game plan for your next fight then?
I kind of just see them all as the same. Like they just come forward and try hug me.
Yeah.
Like that's what I see.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, I think because I'm so quick.
So quick.
Yeah, we're just working on like things
like whoever's in front of you, you can just like adjust to whatever style they are.
Yeah. I just adjust, and I just listen to Jared. Like he watches it all. I just do it.
Yeah. What's it like when he's cornering you? Is it very intense? Like, can you hear what he's saying?
I hear everything. But also, in my last fight, when we went to the middle and we were about to touch gloves, I heard her corner say, straight then teeth, and I was like, okay, she's doing that, and I just evaded it.
It's so good that you can
listen to them as well.
Do you know how good you have to be and talented you have to be to hear both corners? Because when you hear the other corner, it's like, okay, they're gonna kick me, I know what to do. You know how to counter that.
Yeah.
Do you always hear like the other corner, or is it just that?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yeah.
I can like tune in, but I'm automatically tuned into Jared's voice.
Yeah.
Because we work together so much.
Exactly.
So it kind of, without even realising, gets in my head, and I know like what I've listened to him.
Yeah. Did you see her teep against Jada when she went flying? So we have to talk about that. That was what I was talking about before. I was like, let me list this down because that was so funny. Jada went flying and did a roly-poly backwards from one side of the ring
Gymnastics
to
lesson.
the gymnastics. Is that what it is?
That's how I teach. Yeah. I'm such a explosive fighter. I know the tells when they try to do it to me. So I just saw it coming. I was like, no.
And I don't know if you had my commentating on that.
Yeah.
I literally went, oh my god! I don't think I should commentate again because I was just reactions. I was like, oh my god, did you see that? What just happened?
Yeah, it's great because in Thailand, the commentators are literally ringside, like you can hear them in the stadium. They're just like shouting, like, ah! Yeah, so it's perfect. It hypes people up.
That's true. That's true. So you have your first A class, is that right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
The next one.
Yeah, CFS. How do you feel for that, from B class to A class?
I'm not bothered really. I mean, it's
just
more exciting. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I just been waiting for this moment.
Yeah. So how do you get into like beast mode? Because I know you're very like nice, genuine, but then how do you just switch? Like
my dad trained it into me.
Yeah.
When I was young, he just knows exactly what to say. That just switches me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. I've got a lot of control over my mind as well. Like it's so powerful. I can just. Like, right, it's time, and then I just go into that mode. Yeah. Like, I'll be in the changing room just like smiling at the floor.
Like the Joker. But how do you see your next fight going?
I want to stop her. Yeah. That's the goal in all fights, though. So.
Okay, what do you do outside of Muay Thai, actually?
So I'm a tattoo artist. Yeah.
Ooh, that is so cool. She's like, ooh, I want to sleep now.
I'm like, So it goes with on my shorts and stuff.
Very like artistic, creative. Okay, love that. Where do you see your career going?
Well, hopefully one
championship. I see that.
I think that's the only route.
Yeah. And there's RWS too?
Yeah.
Have you trained in Thailand, by the way?
Yeah. I went in March to Lamai because my dad knows the owner since like 40 years. Yeah. I loved it, and I loved the heat as well. It was so good.
You love the heat, dying in like the 40 degrees.
Yeah. I just love the Thai trainers as well. They're so lovely.
They're so funny, right? I love them. Like, have you fought out there in Thailand?
So I was meant to. I had my hands wrapped like at the Samui International, and turns out the girl weighed in 8 kilos too heavy. And we're like, Ralph just come in and was like, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, she's like, it's only 8 kilos, come on.
My dad was like, you'll be fine. I want to get a belt, so next year we'll just be coming for some straps, I think.
Yeah. Did you know she split the belt with Jada?
Yeah.
I was like, I've never seen that before.
No, I was so surprised.
Yeah, the ISKA belt.
Like, we've trained so hard for it and we can't get decision. They wanted us a rematch. It's things like this that just niggle at you, so then I just take it out in the ring.
Yeah. We're the only females on that show. And that was like the fight of the night.
It was a good fight.
That was like the fight of the night. We didn't even know. Me and Bobby was like, I don't know. We're like, we don't know. It was such a good fight. Like, it was like, everyone was just like, wow. Do you want to give any shout outs?
Shout out to Jared, obviously, from Advantage, like my number one. And then my parents. My mum was in my corner last fight because my dad was away again.
Mum was in your... Oh, no, we have to ask about that. Yeah. Wait, first, before we finish up the shout-outs, how did your mum feel about this and how did she corner you? I didn't know that.
She's so chilled. Like, so she's been on the scene for a long time as well, like with my dad. And so she's just so chilled in my corner, which is surprising. I think she had a few shots, but...
She's like closing my door. As we were moving out.
I saw her like this with a flask, like right before, and I was like, pointing.
No, it's so funny. When you're like fighting a corner guy, you're like, that's my mum doing.
My dad, I think, worries more than my mum.
Oh, really? Probably because he's more in the fight scene, maybe, so he knows.
He's been in there.
Yeah.
And, like, knows it's dangerous.
Exactly.
Really.
Sorry, okay, carry on with your shout-outs, because that was so interesting, yeah.
Shout out to my mum, shout out to my dad, Jerry. Yeah, just for constantly supporting me. And then shout out to my sponsor, New Wave CrossFit. And come get tattoos.
Yes, come get tattoos. Amazing. Good. All right, guys, that's been Goated Combat. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Bye.